Hello YouTube, in this freaking video we are gonna talk about becoming successful. You know, it's the best stuff that can ever happen to you, so keep listening. Today I'm gonna talk to you about success and the 5 success myths or stories that the society told you, and all of these work and none of these work, and that's the secret behind all of this stuff. We're gonna nail these ones for you. There's the success for nothing, and this story is about being really in the zero and then going to the top without any effort. Then there's the underdog story. There's a guy that has the whole world played against him, and then he just keeps repeating the practices or something like that, and he nails it in the end. People love the underdog story, and people love the success for nothing story. Then there's the hard-working story. It's about you work hard and you will be successful. But if you keep working hard and you don't change your approach ever, it will produce pretty much the same result just over and over and over again. So the success, the hard-working success story, it really doesn't work. But if you don't have any hard working in you, it won't work either. So you have to understand this. So then there's the success behind the scenes. This one is pretty close to the truth. It's like the story of the overnight success, but it happened through 5 years of behind the scenes stuff. Or like this, that we have some genius somewhere, and then behind the scenes there's somebody that knows how to make this spotlight shine on the genius, and then the genius starts to show. That's like success behind the scenes, and it ties to this 5th myth of success, and this is the success through contacts. So knowing somebody. This is also a myth, but it's also true. If you think about success through contacts, it means that you know the right people, you will be successful. But it really doesn't work, But it works. It works and it doesn't work. And if you think about right recipe, if you want to find the 1, 2, 3 steps for success, then you can think about cases where success for nothing type of thinking happens in people. People play the lottery, people you do all kind of gambling, and people take success for nothing type of stories, yeah, it sometimes works, but usually there's a lot of prep work that goes into it. It might look like that, but a lot of success has been made by selling this kind of story. A lot of people have become successful through it could be success through contacts and hard-working success and success behind the scenes and maybe even some underdog story, and then they sell you the success for nothing story and become successful that way. So this might happen in the there's a lot of stuff the gambling world, and it's that story, drug use is a success for nothing story also. Drug use and all kinds of stuff like that, instant gratification stuff. This is really the modern world for you. People, it's pleasure for nothing, but we are talking about success, we are not talking about pleasure over here. So then there's if we think about the underdog story, then has a lot of success been made out of the underdog story? Well, yeah, it can be, you can think about an example over there, success could be made from the underdog story in film, maybe in the in movie industry, and in the also in the book industry. People love this kind of stories, all kinds of things where you know, you have to get like a glamour type of feeling into the like this story, you know, this guy's like going through so much hard stuff, and then at some point, you know, he owns this mansion over somewhere and has like everything played out for him, you know, that kind of story. You could make success out of that kind of like, if you see that kind of person, you could be successful, you could become successful like of like getting the spotlight on the guy. And there's the hardworking success, you know, has a lot of like success being made out of this hardworking success like story you have been told by the society. Well, yeah, of course, you know, this might happen more in the like you know, the business world, you know, that have all of these workers, you know, that have been told this story. You work hard, you will become successful. And you see that, yeah, it might happen, but like working hard it's not so simple, you know, it's not enough like in this modern world to be working hard. It's just not enough. So then there's the success behind the scenes, and the success behind the scenes is the exact thing, you know. Has a lot of success been made out of this? Yeah, a lot of success has been made out of this stuff, you know, because you know that the people in the front, the people that show, they only get like successful because of the people in the back that don't show, and it all kinds of like spreads out in the end. So you might think of it as like a pyramid, you know. The success behind the scenes it's like a pyramid scheme type of success, you know. Then there's the success through contacts. Has a lot of like success being made to success through contacts. Yeah, like this could like maybe be your like restaurant industry, you know, like food, like all kinds of things like that, you know, all these like high class parties, you know, maybe like car companies that make all this kind of high life type, you know, clothing companies, success through contacts, you know. It's the story that you have been like sold. It's really interesting, and I'm gonna say that you need these all to like really become successful, like in a sense that you want to like, if you want to like be a really exceptional person and be really great, you know. And then I believe that here, if you like combine these five, you know, with the underdog story, you know, people will love you for it because they see some of themselves in you. And then the success for nothing stuff, you know, they love like getting, like people love like getting like, you know, huge like celebrations for themselves without any effort, you know. And then the hard working, you know, you need to be working hard, that's for sure. And then you need somebody behind the scenes doing stuff that will like give you the spotlight. And then you need contacts. You need all of this stuff, and then there's probably more. You will know if you're like really successful. I don't really know, but you know, I feel that these are the 5 stories that are the main ones. You know, you could write a freaking book about this. You know, the 5 success stories the society sold you. That's pretty funny, But you know, that's success for you. I have never like read it in like any like self-help book in this way, but you know, I feel that it's pretty close to the truth. And then you could like map out even more like success, you know, like ways, you know, success through being in the right place at the right time, success through making the right choices, you know. That's kind of simplistic, you know. Success through destiny, success through luck. Yeah, think about that. Success for nothing and success through luck it's the same, you know. And I've been feeling like in my life like lately that there's maybe the most interesting success type of story is success through design. And what I mean by this is that success through somebody's else design decisions. You get a contact over here because somebody designed something over here in this way. You work a little bit harder over here because somebody designed something over here in this way, you know. You make a little bit more better design tool over here, you get that, and you like get success, like you know you might like, you know, it's really interesting. Go and check it out. Thanks for watching.